All right, this video is going to show you how to add items to your calendar on your Rotary website. So we are logged into the website. Just go back a screen here. We've got our main menu here. So we're going to click on Pages, and we're going to come down and click on Calendar. What that's going to do is open our list of events. And as you can see right now, I'm getting ready to update the events for December and January. So all of the other ones we had on there are now passed. So to start a new calendar entry, we're just going to click here on the plus sign. And the first thing we're going to do is enter an event title. So in keeping with the format that I had on there previously, we're going to do the name of the speaker. So in this case is Linda Lewis. And then I did a colon, and she is the BNI president. Now this event is already passed, but it's a good one just as an example. The next thing we want to do is set our date. So to set our date, we just click on the date here that you see underlined. Just click there and it's going to open a calendar. And so we're going to schedule this one for December the 6th. And of course, all the meetings being at noon, we'll set the time to noon. I'm just typing the number right over there and I'm clicking on AM. I'm going to hit the P key to change that to PM. Now, the great thing for your calendar is all of your events are 1 hour, and that's the default time as well. So time block. So this will automatically end at 1 o'clock PM. So now I have set my date and my time. Now, this space here, as you can see, it says right here, so you're ready just to click in the box. You can really type anything you want in this box about this event. So if you want to give people ideas, if you want to give background, and so if we wanted to do Linda's bio, and we could just type as much as we want in this white box here, we can add photos just by clicking the little insertion bubble that we've used on our pages. We could click there and go up here to add an image. We could add a video of maybe Linda speaking at another event. We could get as fancy as we want. Now, it's not required, and you can leave this area blank as well. So now we have our title, we have our date and our time. We want to make sure that folks know where to find this event. And so we're going to click up here at the top to location, and we want to make sure we set the location for any of our events. Now, I'm going to show you a trick here in a second, instead of having to type this in every time. So we're going to skip that for a second. So we're going to go back here. So instead of saving this, I'm going to cancel it, and let me show you a trick. So let's take the last event that happened. We're going to click on Todd Burge here, and we're going to say edit. And now we're going to come down here and we're going to say duplicate. And what that's going to do is open a new window, and it's going to plug in that location for us. And that's just going to save you a little bit of time. So I'm going to retype this real quick. So Linda Lewis and then BNI president. And this again was on December 6th at noon. And you see it already saved my time because it had the time from the previous event. And now if I go over here to location, oh, lovely. I didn't put the location for the last meeting. Well, if I had put the location in the last meeting, this would already be filled in. So we'll do Redwood Restaurant, and I'll go back and fill in that address, but you would want to do the address as well. So poor example because I didn't have my pre-work done there, but you get the idea of using the duplicate button here. Now, the last thing we want to do is make sure that people can see it. And so here, down here where it says draft, we would want to click here and say published, and then we could just go ahead and save it. One last tab on the event that is optional is to come over here to your social button, and we will have your Facebook account connected when the site launches, and you'll have an option here to share this event directly to Facebook, which is nice. It'll create a little post for you. You just hit publish, so that way when you hit save, it will actually share it right to your Facebook page and be a great way to advertise your upcoming speakers. So again, all we've done here is added the title, the date and the time, and then the location will copy over as long as you're using that duplicate feature. And that's all there is to adding an event to your calendar.